And tonight, LeBron James, he's speaking out about Brittany Griner, the WNBA star who's been held in a Russian prison now for months while Joe Biden tries to figure out how to get her home. Take a look.
Brittany Griner, she is in Russia. She's been there
over 110 days. Now, how can she feel like America has her back? I would be feeling like, do I even want to go back to America?
Why even go back to America? Why don't you take on Joe Biden? What has Joe Biden done for Brittany Griner, a fellow American left trapped in a hostile nation, stuck in a Russian prison, facing 10 more years behind bars for a minor offense, and he's making Joe's making a few phone calls, writing a few letters? It was a reaction to all of this. Former Florida Attorney General Pam Bondi and Fox News contributor Leo 2.0 Terrell. Pam, I'll start with you. You know, I look at this and I say, okay, a fellow American doesn't belong 10 years in a Russian prison over, a minor incident, but frankly. And I don't see Joe Biden lifting a finger. Why is LeBron making this about why would you want to come back to America? Why would you want to come back to Joe Biden's America might be a more fair comment.
Well, yeah, and that's what's wrong with all these woke athletes like LeBron James who are out there grandstanding, and they don't know what's going on, and I guarantee you they're making it more difficult for any attempt to get her out of that country. Yeah, you know what he should have said? Wow, look what Donald Trump did for A$AP Rocky. He sent Robert O'Brien over there, one of the best negotiators in the world. Days later, A$AP Rocky was out. A$AP Rocky didn't even like President Trump. But you know what it was for Donald Trump? America first. Get Americans out, get Americans home. In his administration, he got over 50 Americans out of 22 countries, Sean. 22 countries. Yemen, Iran, so many countries in this world that he helped save American lives. That's what LeBron James should be saying.
You know, now you have to look at the connection with Hunter Biden and these countries, Russia and China, because we have soft on Russia policies, the approval of the Nord Stream 2 pipeline. Leo, Ukraine can't have fighter jets in their battle against Russia's invasion, which I thought was a little insane. That's not fighting to win a war on China. We're now sending strategic petroleum reserves to China when we don't have enough oil in this country. It seems to me that all of these soft on Russia-China policies got to be rooted in some way on the fact that the Biden family is compromised by these countries.
Compromise, conflict of interest, crash and burn presidency. I saw your entire show today. We have a failed presidency. And what is amazing to me is LeBron James, who's made $1 billion in this country, in which he's recommending Brittany turn her back on. What's the problem? Name the reason why Brittany's not back. It's Joe Biden. And LeBron James' basketball skills, Sean, doesn't translate into diplomatic skills. Spell out what he wants Biden to do. If he thinks he is so powerful and influential, do something himself. But he's basically throwing America under the bus, notwithstanding the fact that this country earned him $1 billion, made him a billionaire, and yet he's criticizing from a barbershop chair.
How about I'll offer to pay half the cost for LeBron James. I'll go with him together. We'll talk to Putin and see if we can get this fellow American home. Why don't we do that?
That's right.
It sounds great, but don't throw America under the bus.
Well, that's a good point. I think it should be Biden
Sean.
thrown under the bus for being so weak, Pam.
That's right, Sean. Let's get this American home. And, with comments that LeBron's made, you've seen it's been widely reported now that the U.S. were probably going to have to trade a major terrorist to get her home. So LeBron James isn't making anything easier for anyone. Remember what President Trump did with Baghdadi? When he took hostages, when he took Americans, when he killed Americans, our country hunted him down and killed him. And, yes, I think it would be great if you helped get Brittany home.
Get her home. That should be the goal. Joe Biden, wake up, do something instead of kissing the ass of the Crown Prince. All right, thank you both. When we come back, more Hannity straight ahead. All right, unfortunately, that is all the time we have left this evening. As always, thank you for being with us. Please set your DVR so you never miss an episode of Hannity. And don't forget, foxnews.com, Hannity.com, news anytime. In the meantime, let not your heart be troubled. Laura Ingraham, the Ingraham Angle is up next. Last night, you did an opening monologue that I think was perhaps one of the best you've ever done. I loved it.
Oh, thank you. It was about the attack on Christianity.
Right. Very, very well done.
Well, thank you.
Congratulations.
That means a lot coming from you, Sean, and we'll try to pick it up because you brought out some disturbing stories tonight. We'll try to pick it up where you left off. But thank you so much, and
You bet.
I am.